Fight fam, yet another night of fights. Um, quick note. So definitely made some bets this night for this evening, but a couple of them joints got voided. I have very little reason to do this now, but I still got one bet up for I guess the main event of the night. Um, but I guess the card changed up. That's what I'm guessing. I wasn't listening into the pre-joint on ProBox, but yeah, I'm guessing one of the cards switched up, so a couple of the fights ain't gonna happen. That's the only reason I can see my bets getting voided. So let me see. PBC, what up, man? Toy Mafia, what up? Rebel was good. Hanjo was good. Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. A couple of my bets got straight up voided. Ali, what up, man?
What's going on, champ? How you doing, brother?
Chilling, man.
Same.
You bet on tonight?
Oh yeah,
Bro, why a couple of my bets get voided?
bro. Check out the link I just posted on the Patreon.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Pre-recorded fights? Wow, bro.
yeah, brother. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I be sounding like a conspiracy.
Wow.
I be sounding like a conspiracy theorist until stuff start coming out to confirm these books be dirty, man. They be doing,
Wow.
they be like people think I'm lying when I say they ain't cahoots, man. Like it's if you think politicians is dirty, gambling is the dirtiest sport you can ever get into, yo. Like the dirtiest. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of Eddie Hearns and and guess what? They gave no statement.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you right, you're gonna start seeing stuff like when I DraftKings was the first one that I caught doing dirty shit, and I was like, yo, y'all are dirty. And guess what? The UFC president Dana White, I think he owns a percentage of DraftKings. You know what I mean? And he's a big gambler himself, so it's a reason why what I mean they cutting out the sharps because they
Fam,
buy your.
yeah, I got you. But I mean, about tonight though, this ain't PFL, bro. This so why
Oh,
is Flaz versus Escalera still happening?
I think it is. I mean, because I was just watching the pre-tape for the fights, and they had people come on and talk. Let me see. Let me see if Nicholas Flaz is off. Because ProBox got a They also have a. Let me see. You got to go on Tapology because it tell you it updates right then and there. Nicholas Flaz, man, that dude fucked up my parlay a few years ago. So.
Shit, he fucked up my parlay his last fight.
Oh, word. He's one parlay fucking. I mean, he's talented enough to stay in there and put volume on, but he be getting hit clean. So like I could never bet on that motherfucker. The way he be getting hit. I was just watching his fights. I was like, oh fuck you, bro. I mean, like
All
you
right,
betting like
yeah.
good.
I was just gonna say. I was just gonna tell you. So the Flaz fight got voided for me, and the Khalil Cole fight on Saturday got voided for me. So did
What?
something happen to either one of them fights?
I'm looking up right now. I'm looking up right now. I'm about to click on it right here. Wednesday night fights. I mean, but you got to think, well, damn, that is weird. If because he's a co-main event.
Oh yeah, Khalil Cole ain't even on FanDuel no more. So something must have happened with the fight.
Yeah, he was like a minus 1600 or something like that.
Yeah, something crazy like that. I was
And I'm
shit,
like,
I was betting on the upset.
oh well.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
he facing. I mean, now he should get the win. But in the parlay I had, it's not. I was gonna have it's not going the distance, but on the side better, yeah, I had the upset joint, but that shit gone.
Yo, your assessment on Katsuma was
Yeah,
spot on.
bruh,
Spot on.
bruh, ain't no way. So that fight didn't get voided. I still got that bet.
I hope you didn't bet on him.
Oh hell no.
Cause I was watching tape. I'm just looking like the only thing. See, Katsuma, he's young. You know what I'm saying? He's very young from Japan, and he has very good offense, but his defense is terrible, and he's counting on his chin lasting. And then and Tim Bradley asked him. He said, "What you gonna do when you're fighting at somebody who got 16 knockouts? You only got 10 wins and one knockout. What happens when you have somebody who has better firepower than you?" This motherfucker said, "We just gonna have to go in there and see who got better power." I'm
Oh,
like, yeah, yeah. So he's not the person of the highest IQ, let's say. And Tim Bradley was like, okay. He's like, basically that was like, nigga, you about to get knocked out, man, because you get hit too cleanly, man. And his opponent, he got popped. You know what I mean? And his opponent, that's his opponent. Whole game is like, let's see who got the bigger, who hit harder. And he got knocked out 3 times. And I don't think this guy got the capabilities of knocking out his opponent. So it might turn into
he only got what one knockout, right?
one
Yeah.
knockout. I mean,
So
like,
real quick, let me say what's up to the
nah,
crowd.
go ahead.
Dr. Schultz was good. Big Splash was good. Michael James, what up, man? Cypher Entertainment was happening. Ezekiel, what up? The Red, what up? Sayan, what up? Isaiah was good. PBC. I think I already said what's up, but was good. Isaiah, what up? Majimov, Derevianchenko comparison. What? I haven't heard of that. Why? I mean, what is the point of comparing them?
Yeah, they're in 2 different states of their career anyway.
I mean, the two total. I mean, one's at 168, one's at 154.
154. Yeah.
Well, I don't understand.
Yeah, and one is oldest is on his way out. So
$80 for the Bud card is crazy. What? That card is cold, bro.
man, they got my boy David Morrell on that card. Yeah, I'm gonna make so much money on that motherfucking card,
Yeah,
man.
they got Jared Anderson, Cruz, Morrell, uh, what's the name? Andy Cruz and Eastside Cruz. I mean, and yeah, bro, I like that card, man. It would have been. There's something going on with your background noise, bro.
Hey, money.
There's something going on in the background, fam.
What mine?
But yeah, if it was if they still had that Zoo Ortiz on there, it would have been in flames, bro. I'd have paid 100 for that joint. But but I like that card, man. Triggs was good.
I don't like that fight for. I like the card, but I hate that fight for Jared Anderson because he's fighting somebody who's a pressure fighter who has a high IQ and a good level of boxing, who's not going to let him just sit back and BS. It might be an upset. It's not that big of an upset since he's like a 2-1 favorite or something like that. But Jared may lose that fight right there.
Yeah. Bro, Isaiah, I mean, I understand. I don't understand why anybody I mean, what is the point of making that comparison though? I'm not getting the point. like Bud is not gonna fight Derevianchenko. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. But as far as I mean, I think Madrimov got his own little style, man. He mixes in athleticism with a little bit of slickness, but yeah, Derevianchenko is a little bit more. He's a little bit
Reserves.
more fundamental than Madrimov.
Yeah, Madrimov a little more quick twitch. That was a good way
Yeah.
to describe it. You know what I mean? Because Madrimov he's pretty technical, but he relies on that athleticism, and it pulls him through, i.e. his last fight. So yeah, but I guess maybe because they're from the same area, Eastern Europe. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's what he's trying to compare.
Yeah, there's some
contrast.
similarities to all them dudes, man. I mean, to the all them dudes, shit.
I don't like this fight for. There's a few fights this weekend. I mean, like I think this weekend is cooking up. Is a potential for some upsets. The Allen Beck, whatever the dude name is, at 160, his opponent, he got some pop, yo. He got some fucking pop, and
Yo.
he kind of. Go ahead.
Who was it?
Let me see. What's the dude's name? He's fighting at 160. I can't pronounce his name right. Allen Beck. Let me see. He's fighting this. Let me see. What's his motherfucking name? Who else is fighting on the card? I know the name. I gotta think about it. Jonathan Lopez is fighting on that card. I know that. Let me see. Jonathan Lopez fighting, and the dude name is Jennebeck. There you go. I don't know. I said Allen Beck. Yeah, I don't know why I call him Allen Beck. Yeah. Jennebeck. Alan McCullough. That's too much. That's it too hard. I know them names, yo. I mix his first name and his last name, Allen Beck. Like Jennebeck. Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce his last name. It's yeah, I ain't gonna try.
Yeah, and Andre Mikhailovich, the dude he's fighting. Yeah. I mean, like I watched his highlights. He's knocking people the fuck out. Like,
bro, that dude is not good, man.
I know. You know, but that's the funny thing. Sometimes when you're not good, and I watched that fight with Jennebeck and let me see, it was Jennebeck and it was like a split decision he got versus he just fought my guy. Yeah. Let me see what fight was it. Let me see. Jennebeck versus Vaughn Alexander. Yeah. Yep. Because I did tape study a week ago, and I watched Vaughn Alexander versus Jennebeck, and I was like, oh, so if you're a pressure fighter and you're able to, take some steam off his punches, you can actually push Jennebeck back a little bit and land something. And I'm like, and Vaughn Alexander was old as fuck then. He's old as fuck now. And after watching that fight, I was like, Vaughn is gonna come with that same stupid ass game plan against my guy, and I'm about to win $2,000 off that fight. So I bet big on the other dude. But after we're watching that fight and then looking at this dude Andre Mikhailovich, even though he's not as good, I'm just wondering, can he clip Jennebeck? You know what I'm saying? There's a possibility, because if you watch just that fight, and I'm not saying that Jennebeck didn't get better, because this is like 6-7 fights ago. You know what I mean? And it was a split decision. It's probably the only split decision that he got. But this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, bro. It was a wide split decision, though, fam. So one of the judges had to be tweaking.
Yeah, definitely tweaking. He was definitely tweaking. But I watched a little bit of the fight, and I can just see, I can see room for opportunity. I'm not saying that this dude is going to beat Jennebeck, because but that's the only fight that I don't know. He definitely has a puncher's chance.
Well,
That's
I watched my man's. I watched Andre's last fight, bro. Last fight versus Southpaw. He looked awful, fam. Let me not say awful. He didn't look like he belonged to the level.
No, he don't. And he do look awful. He looks terrible, but he keeps fucking just like separating these motherfuckers from conscious. Like his punch, like I'm just sitting there like, because we know boxing. Sometimes you could be the more technical fighter, and then you just get caught. You know how many times does that happen? You know, you just get fucking caught, and that's the only way he's gonna win this fight. To be honest with you, he's not gonna make no rounds against Jinabek. But you know, if there's ever an upset, I kind of my palms is kind of scratching on this one a little bit.
Hey,
I could be wrong.
You on your own with that one, bro.
I am.
Hey, best of luck. But yeah, if you get it, hey man.
I'm not betting that. I'm not betting that. I'm not betting that. I'm not betting that fight at all. Like I'm listen, real talk, I'm live betting that fight. Because I think that this is gonna be one of the fight. You know what I mean? It's gonna be one of the fights that the odd makers, they're gonna keep it at 1,000 all the way through. Cause you know what I mean? Like I can't see Jinabek getting to minus 20,000. I think it's gonna be one of the fights where they're gonna keep it like, you know what I mean? They want live money on that fight. So I'm gonna just wait on that one. But yeah, I just didn't like the highlights and then some of the fights I seen, and I'm like, But anyway, there's some fights to bet on this weekend. You know, there's some big ones. Yeah. I got boots.
Real quick, chat. Anybody know what happened to the Khalil Cole fight? Anybody in the chat?
I'm about to go on the Cole Instagram. Big stepper. Go on, Khalil Cole, big stepper Instagram.
New opponent. Okay, his opponent dropped out. Damn, yeah, that's not even on Tapology yet. It's still got the same opponent.
The same shit happened to me with Bruce Shushu Carrington. That shit pissed me off, man. I had like a 3-fight parlay, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna win big on this." And then he steps out like, "Dude, you the fucking main leg of my fucking parlay, man." That shit pissed me off like a mother.
Oh, okay. You know, but visa issues. I appreciate it, bro. All right. Well,
let's see who he's fighting next.
All right. So what was my other one that got voided?
He's fighting Kwame Ritter. That's his new opponent.
Who?
Kwame Ritter from Baltimore.
Got it.
And this dude's fighting all bums anyway, from what I'm seeing. 0-21, 1-15, 1-23. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm going on my boy Naji Lopez. That's who I think is gonna win this fight. Obviously, but
damn, it's a hell of a break. Okay, so again, yeah, feels to me like a fight was canceled tonight.
Who, for Nicholas Flaz?
Yeah, I think it was canceled.
That's crazy. Because they weighed in and everything.
Young, hungry. It's like you guys knew what fight were you talking about as you were talking about that right now in the ring. Two young, hungry, undefeated fighters. That's right. It is a 9-0 versus a 10-0. Gentlemen, this is the cusp you realize really what you made of.
Yep, Show sent me my money back.
I don't want my money back. I'd be like, man, double down, man. I hate that shit, yo. I'd be mad as hell to give my money back, yo. Like, let me tell you when
it was so many wide odds this week, and so many chances at upsets because of question marks for the folks that was that was wide favored and shit. So I was looking forward to seeing all these joints, but that's 2 of them gone. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. You miss a $500 man, so you know what I'm saying. Like you got, you literally fucking. You're not playing with house money. You putting the skates on. You skating with house money. Or you can throw a few
man,
times.
bro. I mean, let the internet tell it, man. That shit was just a clear robbery and a yada yada. This.
Yeah, everybody saying that dumb shit, and it's like, bro, did you watch the fight? I mean, he didn't even have the same output. And there's no way at the end he's like, yeah, 10-8 the dude. Show that you are at that level. You know what I mean? Show that you're the champion. Drop this dude. Do something to showcase, to show that you are the clear winner. You know what I mean? Have a extremely dominant round. Every round was so damn close. I don't even want to watch that fight again. That's how close the fight was.
I did. Matter of fact, I should put this banner up. But so did you watch what I did on Patreon?
You talking about with that fight, or you talking about with the predictions?
With the fight? No. So we did a replay of the fight, and I had there's only about 20 people in the chat, but I had everybody score it. You know what I'm saying? As we viewed it again. And everybody there, including myself, including everybody that was on the panel, everybody saw that it could have went either way.
Yeah.
Every single person. So, bro, go watch the fight again, man. Turn off the commentary.
Mm-hmm. And watch the highlight. And you got to think this, who are they financing who are they financing this event for? Shaqie Foster. He's one of the headliners on there. So of course they want him to win. You know what I mean? Of course they got their own team of people that they want to win. So but that's boxing though. You know what I mean? I hear the fact that everybody's making a video, you know what I mean? Oh, this is the biggest robbery. I'm like, really? Is it? You know what I mean? Even the CompuBox, they didn't even score all the shots that your boy was landing on Foster. All those were arm punches.
We ain't don't need to talk about CompuBox, bro.
I already know they be BSing. So, well, this is the fight I bet on right here. You know what I mean?
Shout out my guy Cozy Bermudez, man. I'm gonna be with him tomorrow.
Shout out.
He's in the corner with Sumter, but I don't think his boy gonna do very well.
Nah, I'm not going for Sumter at all. Even though he's been dropping these bums, I'm just hoping that Naji keeps his because and I watched his last fight. He definitely gassed after round 4. You can see it.
Yeah, Sumter moved up a division though to fight him. So
yeah, and Naji is a bigger fighter. I agree with you on that one.
That little wide winding okay, 2-1, but punches look kind of slow. Naji taking his time.
He should. This dude got hit hard.
But he keep reaching with that backhand to the body, though. He landed it there.
I think Naji gonna get him with a
nice
hook.
Right hand, a little short right hand landed for Naji.
I'm not. Wait a minute, where are you at? Let me see. Am I live?
My timestamp is 2:02 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 2:04. I'm glad that they moved it down to 8 rounds instead of 10. His last fight was 10 rounds against a better opponent. But this dude Steven is being very defensive right now.
Yeah, you better stop defaulting to that high guard and staying stationary though.
I didn't like this fight for Steven. So
cross. Oh, big liver shot. Oh
yeah, I see it. Oh, he hurt to the body.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what you need to do. You need to work the body, man. Put him in the body back.
Naji know he hurt him.
But Naji need to respect this guy. He needs to respect this guy.
He got that lead. Oh, another liver shot.
Ooh. Man, Naji looked fucking huge compared to this guy in this ring.
Yeah, he just moved up.
Why he do that, man? I heard you break it down, and I was thinking about the same thing when I was looking on BoxRec. You know, it's funny. Let me just sit down. I got money on this. Let me see what's gonna happen. I was just watching this dude Khalil. He knocked this dude out with a liver shot, and then Naji landed the same thing. Oh, that body. Oh, look. Oh, he is hurt. Stop showboating, man. Jesus, that should be killing me.
Yeah, bro, ain't no way. I mean,
I'm just saying in round one. You know, do that in round three when the dude's completely gassed. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, I always say respect the opponent until you know you got him out of there. You know what I mean? Like, but he's winning. He definitely winning. He's doing a good job, man.
that wasn't just winning. That was dominant.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I call that a 10, 8.7.
8.7.
8.7. You know, for anybody who gamble, you know, when you film study, right?
That body shot, that liver shot.
Ooh. No, it looked like he hit the tip of the rib.
Yeah, nah, that's well, really get a little. So it's upwards in the upwards fashion from that side, bro. That shit, that's the liver all the way.
Yeah, I broke my rib before. Like, it looked like he hit the tip of the rib the way. I mean, like, I'm just talking about
he did. But I'm saying your rib, your liver,
yeah,
like, kind of sticks
right
out a
underneath
little bit beneath that rib. And yeah, so that's exactly how you hit that shit though. The little upwards motion.
Who you gonna be cornering? I heard you say you're gonna be cornering somebody.
Scope.
Oh, okay.
Kurt Scovey.
When is he fighting?
Friday.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, on that see, like don't fucking go tie him up. There you go. Yeah, they don't even got those Kurt Scooby card on any of the apps.
Yeah, I know. I checked.
Scoob's so powerful at 140.
He's moving down to 135, bro.
What? Well, that's eating on them lentils and shit. Being a vegetarian, yeah, you can do
nice little counter shot from Sumter right there.
Yeah, I seen it.
But once Naji starts letting his hands go, it got to come with a different plan than what he just had, bro.
I said it in round one. He when he hurt him, he stopped respecting him. Like, and you got to keep that respect there. You know what I mean? Just
that.
Oh, he like he tripped off his foot.
Yeah, protect that body. You really want to be there? I don't know if you really want to be there, buddy.
Oh, there you go with that. Oh, he's working the body.
Naji needs to double up.
Yeah, on his hooks.
Instead of left, right. He needs to double up.
And he needs to control his gas tank, knowing, you know, I mean, even though I think the last fighter was more high paced and this dude is being negative, he's not forcing Naji to punch. So, you know, Naji's the one walking him down and stuff like that.
He's not giving him nothing consistent to counter.
Yeah, so
he's also not doing shit. So
this is a good pace fight for Naji, you know what I mean? Like a real good pace.
Good left hook. Caught him. There you go. Told you that double up gonna work.
I like the tenacity of Sumter. You know what I mean? Even though I'm betting on Naji, I like his tenacity. Like when he's committing to his shots, and he needs to do that. He needs to catch Naji slipping. You know what I mean? He needs to make him respect his shots. Otherwise, he might get TKO within the next 2 rounds. I met this
the kid's the double up, bro. I mean, for Naji.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody, Lord, but anybody,
Stupid. I forgot. I was watching boxing for a second. Like, what is it?
Anybody that's just gonna stick to that high guard and try to move them shields, you know what I'm saying? It's much harder for them if you start to double up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go along a pattern of left, right, because that's the majority of combinations. You start doubling up, you know what I'm saying? You start fucking with their defensive mechanics and defensive rotations back and forth. So that's why that should be working.
I wonder if Naji understands. I wonder if Naji understands that this dude's whole game plan is to catch Naji between his punches. So he needs to like either be all the way in or all the way out.
Big uppercut.
I see it.
Uppercut from Naji.
I see it.
Double up again with the left. Big liver shot. Damn.
Ooh, yeah.
Took a breather on that one.
Oh, look at it. Yeah, I heard him.
Starting to probe the high guard now. Dude did a good job moving.
Something pretty good opponent. He not just gonna sit there and fold.
Oh, big left hook. I mean, big left uppercut.
Oh, I seen it. Woo. Naji looks like a fucking cruiserweight in there. Comparatively, I'm just saying.
Oh, another uppercut. Double up.
Oh, yeah. He hurt him. We at round 3.
Yeah, this is looking like a beating.
That's what Tim Bradley said. He made me not cash out.
Oh, peel the other way.
Yep. There he goes.
A little sneaky cross. Gets to Naji on a lateral trap.
That was good. You should have followed up. You should have just.
Nah, this dude is
not that high level.
Nah, he should have. He probably oh, big liver shot. He gonna call it quits on this one probably, bro.
I hope his coach throwing the towel.
That's my guy. That's my guy, Coach Bermudez. He might.
Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Digging with that 3. Oh, peel, ugly shots. He ready to go. But they're end of the round.
I see it. Yo, stop this fight, bro.
He
he honestly look. Go ahead.
I gotta hear it. Hold on.
Go ahead.
We talk about the step up as an undefeated fighter against another undefeated fighter, and this is the kind of thing that you learn to figure it out.
Okay, I thought they was gonna go to the coach.
The corner?
The coach say, yeah, because my man's is getting big hands touched on him.
I was just talking to this lady. Her son wants to be a boxer, and she's like, "Yeah, he wants to be a boxer." I said, "Get him a stationary bike in his house." You know what I mean? His cardio needs to be fucking there. You know what I mean? But it's so much than just cardio. You need money.
Reach with the jab. Getting popped with a jab.
Yeah, now he's just getting walked down. This should have been a 6-rounder.
It don't. Yeah, he shouldn't last 8 for sure. And he keeps countering on that backhand, bringing his head back to the A slot right after Lopez throws a backhand again. So what's the nice feint to that 1-2. But what's the most likely punch after a cross? It's a hook, bro. So you can't bring your head right back to the A slot after somebody throw a backhand.
He's looking tired too. His mouth is open. And he keep getting the worst of the exchanges.
He keep big missing too.
Yeah, that's tiring.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, stop standing in place, letting this dude pick you apart on the ropes, man. Move. You plan to counter out of this?
That's his goal his whole fight.
Ugly left hook. Oh my God. He got it, right? Move. Oh my God, ref. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, I know. The ref is telling him, like, if you don't do something, I'm gonna step in.
I know, but bro, just let him do it then.
Yeah, just step in. Yeah, I know. Like, I mean,
He's cool, bro. He tried to clinch a high guard. Fam, he got framed. The frames pushed him off. The ref had no reason to jump in.
You know, these different commissions, they're trying to protect the fighters as much as possible.
Big cross.
And it's
the ref schooling.
Yeah. He needs to. He needs to. He needs to.
Oh shit! That's what he was waiting on. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. Naji got too comfortable.
That's what I was saying.
But he's still.
That's what.
But he's still. But that's gonna make them not stop the fight for sure. But it's gonna make it more likely that dude take the chance and get himself knocked out.
That's what I was saying right there. Now the fight is 3-1.
So look,
Naji.
If Buddy come out firing, thinking Naji is, but you know what? All right, this is like the catch-22. This is really his only shot at winning the fight. Just testing the water, seeing if Naji is really hurt, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's really his only shot at winning the fight if he goes for it right now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But the problem is that'll get you knocked out even quicker.
I mean, his face is busted up.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's not like that was like a get off me punch. That wasn't like he wasn't really. But he done.
Let's see how he comes out.
Naji just need to respect this guy.
Or I mean, just not get that lackadaisical. I mean,
but his legs are not fully under him either. Looking at these legs.
I mean, really tell. They ain't really moving.
No, I'm just watching his step. He look a little heavy on his feet, but like either or.
No. This is not that. Please tell me this.
Yeah, so something didn't come out with any other energy, bro. So he's expecting him to catch him the same way again.
Yeah, that was his whole game plan. I'm wondering why his corner didn't tell him, like, hey, stay tight in there, stay defensively sound.
Honestly, bro, that round could have been a 10-9.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Really been a 10-9
because he was getting beat on the whole time. The dude was telling him, you know what? If the ref never came in, you're right. The ref messed up the fucking I'm
telling you, bro.
The momentum.
Messed up the flow.
telling him like, if you don't do something,
there's no reason
know,
for that nice backhand from Naji right there. There's no reason for him to come in right there.
But Naji needs to, like from a prospect perspective, I would say stay back and just pepper him on the outside and then stop him in 2 rounds. Like get your legs back underneath you. You just got dropped. You don't have to go in there for the kill.
Well, what he was doing, he was probing at mid range like nothing was coming back. You know, dropping his right hand to throw his left.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he thought Buddy was too hurt, but like you said, the ref gave him that break, kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of got his wits about him again.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the ref came in, was having a full conversation, like see if he's good, get out the way. If he's bad, stop the fight. You're not there to commentate. You know what I mean? So like, and now he looking a little confident, even though
I wouldn't say that. He's super tentative and ain't really landed no punches this whole round.
I'm saying comparatively, it from the momentum of his energy, from like he's stepping forward a little bit more. You know, even though it's not effective. But Naji needs to play the back foot for the next round. You know what I mean? Just win this. Don't get dropped again. Win this round.
There we go again.
Good. There we go.
Nice counter uppercut.
Oh yeah, he's timing them. If I'm Naji, I'll stay on the outside.
I'll just be defensively responsible. That's all.
He gassed. Yeah.
Again, so it's right back to so that was a less dominant round, but it's right back to the same dynamic. I mean, so Sumter's got to be getting tired for sure. But the fact that he didn't go for nothing at all, bro, you all right? Now you just finna lose the fight slowly. He finna lose it slowly, or Naji gonna get his confidence back and eventually knock his ass out.
I think Sumter was surprised that he landed because he's been throwing that same shot all through the fight. He's been blocking it and stepping out of the way. But again, like I said, before the fight started, round 4, he got lackadaisical in his last fight. And he, like Naji's a different fighter round 4, from round 1 to round 4, and from round 4 to round 8, he's a totally different fighter. You know what I mean? So like, and I think it's probably the weight cut as well. You know what I mean? Because he's probably cutting 20, 25 pounds or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, dude is huge, man. Pause.
Yeah,
yeah, I know his first couple fights, he was a heavyweight down there.
I mean, he was standing next to Barlenga, and Barlenga is not a small 68 either. And he looked like every bit of a fucking cruiserweight. So, he just needs to stay patient. He got 2 more rounds of this one.
He got Buddy, slightly more confident at the start of the round.
Yeah.
But this looks like it's about to turn into the same thing.
I mean, he's confident, but his whole thing is like, I'm just gonna counter you. Yeah. And you're getting jabbed up in between that. You're getting hit with clean up, you're getting jabbed up.
Liver shot.
Yep. But I'm gonna say this right here. I want to see Sumter in more fights. You know what I mean? Because maybe we don't know if this is short notice or not. Maybe if he had a better, camp and stuff like that.
It's not short notice.
Okay. This is what I was saying before. Like, you got these bum ass people on these cards, and then you got these exciting fighters who got power and stuff like that should be getting some of these contracts. You know what I mean? Like, but it's boxing. See, getting caught up again.
Back, left hook again. Nice right hand from Sumter, but
yep.
Came in the smother.
His goal better be to stop Naji, because if this goes to scorecards, he's definitely
he again, that should have been a 10-9. But yeah, he's losing every round but the round with a knockdown. I mean, But good on him to catch Naji slipping.
And there's Naji again.
Now he's too close for all that power.
Nah, this is where he got caught last. This is exactly.
No. This is inside. This ain't mid range.
Yeah, hold him right there. What are you doing, ref? Where's this ref coming? They're actually.
Yeah, bro. He just coming in when they touch each other and shit. When they start to clinch, like hand wrap around the body, he there.
This ref got a bet. This ref got a bet on US bets for bet US for the fight goes the distance. He's like, no, man, I got about 500. I'm trying to get $700. This ref job ain't paying enough. Look at him.
Again, it went back to a very easy fight.
Yeah. All right, 2 more rounds. Sumter better come out fucking firing at the end of beginning of round 8. He needs to. Maybe that's his. I don't know what's his goal because he hasn't been offensive at all.
His goal got to be make it 8. I mean, that seemed like the goal to me. I mean, how do you expect to win doing this?
I mean, I seen a fighter. Whole goal was to make it to the last round, and then he poured it all out and knocked out his opponent.
Okay, cool.
And the coach was in the corner saying, Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? And he was like, okay, Mike Tyson. And he went out, knocked the dude out. You know what I mean? You can watch it on YouTube. It's pretty interesting.
I mean, it seemed like it'll work better in a longer fight, though.
Yeah. I mean, Naji looks. He's obviously the more technical fighter.
And he don't look gassed.
No.
To where something like that would work.
Oh, caught him.
Left hook,
dropped him.
Knockdown.
No, wait a minute. He said no knockdown?
What?
I told you that dude got some money. He got money on this fight.
I had to see it again. I didn't see the connect, but it looked damn. I don't know. It looked like it could have damn well been a knockdown. Big right hand.
Yeah, now we hurting him. Yo, don't be surprised.
Now he has to remember. Now he can't get lackadaisical.
Oh no, this dude's he's tired and he getting hurt. Yeah, he landed now. What in the fuck are you doing, Rush?
Oh, what is he doing, bro? Why does he keep doing this, man?
He's trying to mess up my dollars.
Every time Naji seemed like he got him hurt, the ref stepping in with some shit. Hold on, let me stop this real quick.
He did what you said, double up.
Yeah.
He doubled up with that left hook. He got caught, but he smart.
Well, it was a jab, the hook trap, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Swivel jab.
Oh. Changing angles on him. He's got to remember to keep the right hand up, though. That's all he really got to remember. Nice uppercut. All right, now it's too close. Okay, now it's back to mid-range.
G need to take a step out, and unless he needs to take a step out. Or tie him up, man. He's tired. Lean him on the ropes.
Nah, he need to do what he's doing. I mean, as long as he stays defensively responsible. I wish he would adjust to that damn lean back and step to the other side, brother. Step to your right. Don't step to your left.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that Naji Lopez, he needs to watch that Wilder versus Fury fight, and it's gonna give him some more bag of tricks to somebody like this dude who's trying to be athletic and trying to like move around, like just hold him, lean him on there, beat up his body. I mean, because like the moment this is where IQ really matter in boxing. The moment that you realize that this dude is hurt to the body, that's where you need to be committed at. You know what I mean? Like Crawford would have stayed at his body the whole fucking fight. This dude hurt him early to the body. You know what I mean? And then was like, oh, well, fuck it.
How's that not? Hold on, bro. Let me see it again.
It was a knockdown. Wait a minute, I can't even watch it right now. What's going on? Who was that?
It looked
There
like
you go.
I mean, the foot might have been in the way, but if the punch landed, bro, it was Sumter stepping in. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a boxing match in Venezuela with 101s and a white hat. but I think they're in Florida right now. See, all right. Hopefully the coach told them like, this your last round. You need a knockout. Go for it. Go ahead, fuck up Al's money.
That's a knockdown.
That was
bro.
a fucking knockdown.
That's a knockdown.
That was a counter left, like short little left hook to the temple.
Yeah, that's a knockdown. Nice cross, Naji.
That's why I don't like that fucking ref. You let the other dude knock him down. You count it. You didn't count that as a knockdown?
What's going on with Naji? What was that?
Mm-hmm. So you're not the same fighter after round 4. So
Nah, it's something. Damn, hell of a jab. Something
Yeah.
with his right hand. It was weird. Shorts or something. I don't know.
Naji got it in the bag. He needs to just win this fight, yo.
I mean, he could just coast. I mean, he won every
That's
round.
That's what he needs to do. That's what he needs to do. This is where the IQ comes in. Because you didn't hurt the dude enough in the last round. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know what was the strategy other than like, you know, I don't know. There you go.
Nice.
Well,
he needs to keep that right hand up though after he punches.
Yeah, he do.
But yeah, Sumter's point here is clearly, land a big shot if you can, but survive above everything else, because this will never win him a fight.
I mean, with this style of fighter though, like he's fighting a fighter that's way bigger than him. We don't even know how much he gets.
Yeah, that's his choice though, fam. I mean, you know what he signed up for.
Shit, fuck that, man. You gotta pay me. You're gonna have to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way.
Well, you know they ain't getting paid big on Pro Box.
Hell no.
Man, he leaking. Waiting on that left hook, huh? Oh,
yeah,
and it was a right hook. It was weak. So again, this inside is not mid range. If he don't got no room, that shit don't look like he even got steam on it. Like, that was weak as hell, whatever that was.
What sucks, this is for Naji, because he's obviously Pro Box star pupil. You know what I mean? Whoever's gonna be watching him is gonna be watching this fight and seeing, the glaring holes in his
God. Oh my God. Taking ugly damage. But he gonna survive. Getting beat on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why they ref break? I mean, you could easily.
They might have been talking about respecting each other. They might have been like, good job, good. You know what I mean? Like, we can't hear them.
No, there's a respect.
Yeah. Naji's a real respectful kid, yo. He's not disrespectful at all. I watch his interviews. I hear him talking, and I'm like, I like him for boxing. You know what I mean? I like what he stands for, and I hope he gets more opportunities. But at 10-0, it only gets harder from here, though. So he's fighting a weight class with. But here's the thing, though. If he ever gets the opportunity to fight a big fight and he gets that paycheck, whether he loses or whatever, good on him. Hopefully they give him somebody like an Anthony Yard or.
Are you talking about Naji?
Yeah, Naji. You know what I mean? Like, not now. I'm talking about later on next year because he's gonna get like 3 or 4 more fights, journeyman level fights before he steps up. But he's at 11-0 now. You know what I mean? I expect by the time he get to 15, 16, he's gonna be looking for like an international belt or something like that. So
Yeah, my man's got beat on except this one punch right there. Anyway, Cool Breeze was good. Plant City, Florida. Yeah, we know. Ben, what out? H Money was good. Low Clarity, what up, man?
man, he definitely 10-8
Yeah,
this
that's
dude right
definitely
there.
a knockdown, though. Rep tweaking on that one.
That dude's on something. I mean, but listen, the ref parlays cash. That's all that matters. Whoever is that ref friend or brother, look at that. He is like wiping his nose and stuff. Let's hear the scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, tell these gentlemen what you thought of this fight. After 8 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Tito Wilgo sees this fight 77-74. Judge Jed O'Connor and Max Parker Jr. agree it's 78-73 for your winner. By unanimous decision and still undefeated, Naji Tito.
I mean, so it sounded like they gave him an extra round somewhere. I don't
That's
see
what it
how that's
sounds like.
possible.
I think they gave him the 10-8 and they gave him the round afterwards.
Why, fam? He deserved none of that. And he really ain't even deserved a 10-8, but the round after, bro, he ain't do a damn thing. And he got hit far more cleanly. But anyway, we
That's
already
crazy,
know what
man.
these judges.
Yeah, that whole thing is crazy.
Yeah, Triggs, that's a fact. Turn your TV down, Ali.
Oh, sorry. I'm about to turn it off. Put this thing on mute.
Yeah, Triggs, that's a fact, man. I noticed he was throwing the same combination over and over again when Buddy was on the ropes too. So, yeah, he could use some different tools, but he started to bring him out right before the ref broke him, right before that shot knocked him down. He started to bring out the peels, and you know what I'm saying, he was rocking him with it too. He was doubling up on the left hand, but ref stopped. I had to break in action when Buddy tried to clinch the high guard, and Naji framed him off. Ref was there for no reason. Then had an extra conversation with Sumter. I think that's what changed what was about to happen, in my opinion. And so yeah, Naji thought he was still super hurt. Went in there lackadaisical, dropped that right hand, bang, got dropped. But then Buddy, got up, came out the next round, and pretty much started the same shit over, just with a little bit more caution. And then he started getting into his game again, and it was the same thing over and over and over again. So I don't see how, every other round but that knockdown round, Naji should have won. This not defensive work. Yeah, he obviously needs, but this isn't a good fight to judge off of, bro. When you got a fighter that's not really there to win, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that game plan was a real workable game plan for Sumter. You know what I'm saying? Just take licks in a high guard, move around the ring a little bit, throw a counter punch every now and then, throw a lead cross 2-1 every now and then. Like, bro, how's that? That's not gonna win you a fight, man. It's not gonna win you a fight.
Let me say something about that fight though. I think Naji is used to stepping on every opponent and not respecting their power. Hopefully, his coaches or anybody in his team can work on the inside game where he's like, either like when he's hitting mitts, whether he's holding the glove to, you know what I mean, holding the phone or whatever, because when he's throwing. So look, they got Nicholas Flaz right here.
Yeah, I see. I wonder why they void my bet, bro.
Because you, I mean, how many? Remember, I told you you're gonna have to bet $1 just to lose one. You know what I mean? If your wind is too good, straight up, yo, because your algorithm might be too good.
Yeah, that's whack. Yeah, they sure. I'm looking at it right now. I bet the upset because you know, I couldn't find film of Flaz versus Southpaw, and the only Southpaw I found he lost to. So you know, just the you know, the question marks made me bet the upset because it was like a minus, or I'm sorry, like a plus 950 or some shit like that. So that's way too wide in my opinion.
Yeah,
And
it is.
Escalera is not a horrible fighter. So I'm like, all right, well, shit. Let me just bet this because of the unknowns. But they get that shit right back to me. So
Yeah, that's that weird shit right there, yo. I mean, you got a big platform too, so they listening. They don't know you. They don't know who the boxing gyms is. It's not like
it ain't that big. It's only 44 people here.
Dude, you
I
talking
mean,
about?
I got Denver at 60,000 subs, but that don't mean
There you go.
they there for the film studies and whatnot, not for and most of them are there just for specific fighters as well. But it's not like the YouTube notifications work like they should either.
Yeah.
But anyway, but now on the live shit, you know what I'm saying? It don't be that many people here unless it's a big fight.
True.
Like I think the
True.
most I ever had was like 500 something people, or maybe 600 people.
What's that dude? It's a dude. Showbiz. He has a pretty good, big boxing show, but
yeah, well,
I
we
mean,
don't do the same shit.
nah. Because I heard him give predictions, and I was like, "You are wrong." I went right against it.
Just flat out, you're wrong.
Yeah, you are wrong. Like he was saying stuff, and I'm like, you know, you know, like you write poetry. You know what I mean? You're real good at talking, but you don't know what you're talking about with this one. And a few fights, he said some stuff, and I was like, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, but you know, I mean, he's entertaining. I put it like that. It's kind of he's a color commentator of boxing.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you know, much success to him when he do what he does. But you know, we don't do the same thing. Rob, what up? Mr. Aloha, what up? Willie Joe, if I can find time in between the Boots event, yeah. Hopefully it's not at the exact same time. Hopefully I can catch some of both. But yeah, I'm definitely going live. I'll be back at the crib by then.
You know, when I'm betting against Nicholas Falls, Eddie Hearn is probably watching this fight right now and wondering what's the deal that he got. And the fact that he has a belt on the line, he gonna bring him over. Eddie Hearn the best at bringing Spanish people over and getting their belts. So.
Nah, chat, Rob, Alejandro, yeah, shout out to Showbiz, bro. I'm not gonna
shout out.
I'm not gonna downplay what he does. I'm just saying what we do is different.
Yeah, don't anybody who's listening to me, don't take what I'm saying as disrespect. All I'm saying is that if you on there following predictions, just you know, look at multiple channels and get different errors and do your own film study. Don't think because somebody there you go.
See if Flaz got some southpaw issues or not.
He did. Flaz ain't that good at all.
Man, that was a slow 4. Nice body shot. Escarcega.
Yeah. Escarcega Jr. is doing this thing.
Escarcega.
That's cargo.
An ugly swivel jab though.
He definitely did. Need to hold that phone.
Nah, Escarcega don't look that talented, bro. He get touched up already.
Yeah, looking like a pro box card to me. They just be rocking, socking robots in there. But that's what they were talking about, bringing excitement back to boxing and like, you know, or whatever. But like, and I'm like, if you mean excitement, you mean no technique, I'm with you.
Nah, some of these pro box cars been decent though, for sure. I like pro box.
I like the dude Sirok. It's a dude Sirokian or something like that. I like that guy. He's real clean. I was surprised that they didn't bring him back. They had him on the last card.
They keep getting Flaz and both of them keep getting into these 50-50 exchanges where absolutely anybody can get clipped. Flaz getting the best of the work for sure right now, but I think he's a little bit more talented to, you know, keep just throwing hands in there though. They just step in mid range, throwing hands. So yeah, man, who knows?
See, this is the thing about Flaz. He keeps the same pace throughout the whole 10 rounds. So, you know, and he's able to like hit you with these pity pat punches and, you know, get the. I didn't think he beat your boy, but I can see why they gave it to him. Yeah, I can see why they gave it to Jai Tucker because Jai Tucker was the better. No, I mean, no, I can see why they gave it to Flaz because Jai Tucker. He keeps going there like and just trading, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what Flaz and this dude are doing right now. I mean, they just keep stepping mid range and they both just throwing combinations. No real defense. It's a pull at times.
Look at this dude. He just fucking got caught.
It looks a little ridiculous, man.
I mean, that's the wrong R word I would have used, dude. It would have started with an R and ended with a D. You know, just be like that.
It's funny, man.
Yeah, it does. It does. Like, why are you sitting there? I mean, like, I wonder what is his coaches? Are they talking to him like, hey man, could you hold the phone a little bit? You know what I mean? Like in between.
Both of them.
This dude is the international champion. You know, you got the international belt. You know.
Man, this shit looks weird. But I mean, look, so either one of them get clipped. They both landing. I mean, I think Buddy's landing more so to the body, and Flaz is landing more so to the head. But yeah, either one of them get clipped at any moment doing this shit.
All respect to Mr. Joseph, but he was saying something about like this dude got Lamont Roach got $30,000 to fight for a belt. Man, fuck that.
Yeah, pro box ain't really cashing dudes out. That's for sure.
We watching this on YouTube. Of course, they ain't cashing nobody out.
Yeah,
I wonder.
Big ugly body again. That cross to the body from Escarcega Jr. has been working very well as Flaz's cross to the head like that right there. But
yeah,
he landed a sneaky little uppercut to the body too.
You know what I think they're doing though, from a business standpoint? I think they're just building up steam and putting on these cards on YouTube until they can get a TV deal. Because they're just trying to show whatever network, like, hey, we can sustain cards by ourselves, and if you pay us a certain amount, we can put on more.
They got their own. No, they got their own platform, fam. So ProBox is its own platform. It's an app. I'm already. Yeah, I paid for the subscription at one point in time, but then they start showing everything on YouTube. It's only $3. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I paid for it.
If they can,
eventually, I think it's just all gonna go to that.
I would pay for the subscription if they had a partner with BetMGM or like, because Top Rank got a partnership with these books. They don't got no partnership. They need a partnership with some books. You know what I mean?
Is starting to move his head a little bit more, or he just did in the last couple of exchanges, and that right there too. But yeah, it's still kind of the same thing. Nice body shot from Escarcega. Again, they just winging shots, man. Not a lot of protection.
Nice. I hate this fight. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he hurt him. Flaz hurt him a little bit. I seen him.
Yeah, I guess. Did he? Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah,
like he's struggling a little bit. This shit is weird. It's
yeah.
just rock'em sock'em.
It's a little tarted. I'm not gonna say the R word, but it's a little tarted. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, it don't seem like any of these people actually box. You know what I mean? Like, or work on technique. Like, you know what I mean? The gym, any defense. Defense is out the window completely. Now I see why this dude got knocked out twice.
Man, this is.
No, I'm 100% wrong. I'm talking about the main event. So,
What the fuck?
we got another 7 rounds of this.
I don't think it'll last because this is too. I mean, it's they keep throwing punches with each other. They keep punching with each other. So again, somebody's got to get clipped and hurt bad.
I mean, Nicholas have definitely finished a few people with his rock'em sock'em style. I mean, outside of the Jaha Tucker fight. So I wonder what do you do with a prospect who's not like, yeah. I wonder what you do with a prospect who's not performing. You know it's not going to be championship level. Do you keep him on? Like, you know what I mean? Do you justify giving him a top rank spot and stuff like that? So, talking specifically about Jaha Tucker, like, where does he go?
Well, right now they just giving him tough opponent after tough opponent. I mean, they're not high level opponents, but they're all tough opponents. Except for that last dude, that shit was a joke. But
That shit was hilarious.
But the 2-3 fights before that, for sure, they put him in tough. I mean, I guess he just got to build his medal back up. Look, a loss only means something if the fighter gives up on his fucking career, bro. If he tries to improve, a loss never stopped nobody from being a champion.
No, it didn't.
I mean, this used to be a very, very, very normal thing, man. People just fell in love with the Mayweather shit.
Yeah. Mayweather definitely did come change the game. I guess because he was competing with Rocky Marciano at the end with 42-0, 43-0. Then finally he gets to 50-0 or whatever. Was it 49-0? I don't know.
Well, nah, it was just his marketing plan. I mean, he's the perfect boxer, the perfect record, all that shit. Damn, I don't like the way Flaz just dealt with that ankle change. That was horrible.
He's horrible.
Now Escarcega went right back to it, but he didn't do nothing with it. There's a lead cross from him. Yeah, one of these dudes got to get floored doing this shit.
There you go. This one you said it.
Goes. Yep, body shot. Again, you can't continuously fight like that and something not happen to somebody.
That's fucking hilarious. You said it right on. Like, why the fuck you say it right on target? Just when you said it.
I mean, because bro, I've been saying this since round one. Really, like it's they just flailing punches at each other at mid range.
And look at this guy. He hurts him to the body. He's throwing shots at the head. Just keep fuck up this dude's body, man.
He hit him to the body right there. But it was that looked low.
Yep, a little low. Get your Terrence Crawford on, man. Start like, there you go. When you hurt somebody, stay at that same tempo. He just got terrible feet too. Look, if you look at Nicholas' feet, like he fighting like he got a hip injury or something.
Nah, somebody gonna take his head off. Honestly, I mean, the way he punches a combination, drops both hands. I mean,
his chin is just there. Yeah, his chin is just there. That's what I'm saying. Like Eddie Hearn, he probably got somebody for him. Like I don't know what his fight. I think he's at 154. But Eddie Hearn, if he's listening, you need to sign this dude for a 2-fight deal.
The ref missing some low blows here, bro. I mean, it's from Escarcega. Oh, big punch at the end.
Yep. I don't think any of these refs actually watch boxing.
Damn, it's like that.
Oh yeah, boxing.
Yeah, watching Flaz throw that backhand is really pissing me off.
It's stupid, yo. I'm with you, Mr. Wingfield.
Yeah.
Yo, you really about this boxing life, yo. We watching boxing on a Wednesday.
Oh, this ain't new. This ain't nothing new, Ali.
I mean, not for me either, yo. This is what I be doing, yo. Like I'm a true like fan of the sport. I mean, but you got the lingo. I just know what I'm seeing. And probably like, how old was you when you first started boxing, Jims? Or like,
It wasn't until late. It wasn't until late, fam. You talking about training?
Yeah, like what got you into it? Like, I mean, was it?
Always loved it.
What was your favorite fight growing up? Like you seen, you was like, this is it.
Nah, I ain't had no favorite fight, bro. But my favorite fighter was Roy Jones Jr.
Oh shit, yeah, that dude was the shit. Let me tell you this right here. It was like I think it was like 96 and 97. Tyson just came out of jail. He was fighting some dude from Africa, something called named the White Buffalo, and he threw this like fake punch, and then went right back over and knocked the dude out. And I was like, I need to learn that shit. That shit got me. So like 20-something. That's over 20-some years, probably 30 years ago, something like that. So.
Hey, Escarcega all of a sudden landing the slightly better punches.
He been landing the slightly better punches the whole fight. Like he just don't got more
body shot by Flaz though. That probably hurt.
He just don't have that much pop. I don't even think he cut weight to get. I think he just walked in on weight and
attacking that body now.
They look like two different weight classes to me. It looked like a 170 pounder versus somebody who just walks at 154 fighting.
Bro, Escarcega keep trying the same shit. 3-2, 3-2.
Look, he got hurt to the
body again. Yeah.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, he's done.
You know what? I didn't even notice he got Jessica on his shorts. He needs to be done, yo. Don't be putting your fucking girl on your shorts, man. What's wrong with you?
Bro, you don't know who the fuck that is, man. That could be his grandma that just died of some shit.
I mean, what? Shit. All right, let me chill. It's all bedazzled and stuff. It's making me mad, yo. Like now, like your technique is off. You got Jessica on your shorts, man. You did not come prepared to win.
Yeah, body flies. There you go. The fight's over, ref. Come on, man.
No, it's not. He gonna give him another. Look, he's screaming to the corner. I'm gonna do a 10 count. Look at it. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Good. Get that shit the fuck out of here. I don't know why Nicholas Flaz doing this like choo-choo shit, man. Dude, you are garbage, man. I can't listen. I'm gonna tell you right here. I fucking love this shit though, because he's getting these knockouts, and the casinos, they're dumb as fuck. They're not seeing what we seeing. They're not seeing all the holes in this game. So they're gonna have this dude as a -500 against a fucking killer one of these days, and that's when I'm gonna fucking clean him up, yo. It wasn't a day.
Oh man, I don't think he ain't garbage, but he ain't good.
Nah, he's French trash, garbage, dude. You gotta fucking garbage. You gotta roll your R's with that. That dude is garbage. He 100% is garbage. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, ask yourself a real question. This dude got an international belt. right? This is what I mean when I say he's garbage. He got an international belt. Let's just say, for some reason, Earl Spence or whoever that tall dude he's fighting loses their next fight, right? And they want to get an international belt, and they fight him. You ain't ready for that.
You said,
You
let's
know what I
say
mean?
who?
Earl Spence is fighting. Who's he fighting? That tall
Yeah,
dude?
bro, that's a different weight class, though, fam.
Nah, they both at 154.
This is 154?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, bro.
But what weight do you think this is?
Hold on, cuz this is 154.
No, it's 147. Fuck it, I'm stupid. So damn.
Oh, I'm about to say, fam, this way. Yeah, this.
Nah, but even at 147, I mean, like, let's say Stanionis loses his next fight. He wants to just step up and get like an international belt. You're not ready for fucking Stanionis. You're not ready for
Nah, you can't. Again,
Cody Farley.
His hand placement has got to change, bro. There's no
But
way.
look what's on his shoulder right there.
Hold on, bro. There's no way you throwing 3, 4, 5 punches in a row and never bringing your hands back up to your head, bro. It's just not gonna happen. You're not changing angles. He's just standing right in front of somebody throwing 3, 4, 5 punches at mid range. Like, bro, you're gonna get your head taken off, man. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen real soon if they step him up. But he on Pro Box though. Who they gonna get? They can't pay for nobody.
It's not the fact that he's on Pro Box. It's what's on his shoulder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. But that means he's going to as soon as he go to another network to fight somebody that you heard of, he probably getting his head taken off his shoulders.
Man, this is dude Sam out of fucking I think his name is Sam something. He knocked everybody out. He's like 147 out of the UK. Eddie Hearn got that.
Oh, my boy Noakes.
I think so. Sam Nukes. I think that's him. Let me see. Like, yeah, there's some people, but I think Sam Noakes is 140 though. Let me see Sam Noakes.
Sam Noakes is 140.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
I'm sorry, he's 135.
All right, fuck it then. Anyway, there's some people who can fuck his ass up though. That's all I'm saying. He's not. This is why I'm saying he's garbage. This is why I'm saying he's garbage. There's a lot of people, you know, in that weight class, in the top 10, even in the top 20. He not ready for.
Yeah, it won't be Sam Noakes, but you mentioned Sam Noakes. Like Sam Noakes, he gonna be a problem, bro. He's gonna be a problem to somebody. He's gonna be a major problem. But
you like
147, huh?
I like Sam Noakes.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I like his game, but
I don't like him at Tank. I don't like him versus Tank or something. Not even 135. I mean, I don't like him versus Tank. I don't like him.
I mean, my man's only got 14 fights. He just needed more experience. But yeah, 147 though, bro. I don't see Flaz. Like what? I mean, Boots. That's first round.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he drop his hands, trying to let his hands go, he done.
He done.
Who? Brian Norman Jr. I think that's quick work.
Quick work.
Even Santillan or even like a Rocha. Like, bro, I don't think he holds up to none of them dudes.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the moment any of those dudes lose and they want to pick me up fight, that's exactly who he is. You know what I mean? Like he's one of the best pick me up fights. Guess what he comes with? A belt. And he's a 2-time international, 3-time international champion or whatever now. You know what I mean? He's a defending champion of the international belt. You know what I mean? Like there's only so many fights they can feed him before he end up fighting one of these dudes, and that's when I'm gonna bet big against him because he don't got like he stopped that dude, but I think that dude was tired, and I think that dude just walked in on weight. He looked like, you know, he looked real small for the weight class, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, maybe Nicholas Flaz is going to be the undisputed champion.
Hell,
I can't even say it. I can't even say it without laughing. I'm sorry, man, but like, anyway, I'm happy for him though. Let me say this right here,
bro. Look, man, Keyshawn versus Noakes. Keyshawn versus Noakes, man. bro, that's a hell of a fight, I believe. It's a problem, man. Noak's style is really really dangerous, man, and he's getting really really good at it. But as far as like who's Keyshawn has more skills and more talented, and he's more talented, athletically. But Sam Noakes is getting really refined at what he does, which is basically just use his
Knock people out.
physicality. He uses his physicality with controls and shit on the inside and finds those openings, especially with his lead hand. That shit is deadly, bro. Finds them openings by manipulating your guard or just control you to a bad position and then knocking your ass out. That's what he does.
Mm. I wouldn't mind seeing. I wouldn't mind Sam Noakes getting a belt, and then Eddie Hearn doing Frank Martin versus Sam Noakes in the UK. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a good fight, right? That was a good one for you.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know, man. I think, I wouldn't. That's not a fight. So I would think, Frank Martin need a couple comeback fights, and then.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm talking about later on down the line, like because they're giving Sam Noakes these step up fights, and Frank Martin just got knocked out cold. So Frank Martin gets 1 or 2 wins. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn, he keeps his eye peeled for stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like he likes giving
Noakes Noakes is with Queensberry, bro.
He is? I'm fucking losing it then.
Yo, Sam, Noakes versus Barincic. I'm favoring Noakes, bro. Barincic, I hate his game. I mean, and Noakes know how to cut off the ring too. So Barincic got that real jumpy style. You know what I'm saying? He's jumping in and out of range. He'll hop to an angle, all that type of shit. But he's gonna be forced to fight off the back foot against somebody like Noakes, who can definitely cut off the ring. So once that ring gets cut off, man, bro, you ain't got if you're not bringing no real counter punching skills to stop that man from closing distance, he's gonna fuck him up on the inside.
Oh, he's definitely fucking up Barincic. You know what I mean? But like, here's the problem though. I mean, like, we putting all these fantasy fights. They're on a different side of the street. There's no way you ever gonna see Barincic versus Sam Noakes. Sam Noakes, again, you said Queensberry. He's gonna be fighting over there. He's gonna get an international belt. He's gonna defend it 4 or 5 times, or he probably already have an international belt. And they're gonna wait for him to get like one of the biggest fights before they bring him over here, like maybe a Tank or, and that's I would think that's a good fight for Tank. You know what I mean? Like. Right now,
bro, I wouldn't favor Noakes against nobody like Tank, bro, because first of all, Tank is one of the most skilled fighters in the game, and he could really switch up his game to fight wherever. You know what I mean? So if he has to use lateral movement, you'll see him do some shit like he did against Rolly. But then since Sam knows how to cut the ring off, he's still gonna be in danger trying to close distance against somebody like Tank, man. That could pop, that got that much pop as well. That's sitting on his backhand. So I don't know if Noakes is ready for no shit like that, but no. I think he's definitely ready for contenders for sure.
I'm talking about from a marketing standpoint. Like, this dude knocked out everybody he fought, right?
Nah, bro. At least stop it, fam. What are you talking? Nobody knows who Sam Noakes is, fam.
No.
That's just horrible.
I mean, didn't Tank just fight fucking what's the dude? Garcia, the other Garcia?
Martin?
No, not Frank Martin. He fought Frank Martin. He fought Garcia. Then he fought another Garcia who came up from 130.
Hector Garcia is a champion though from 130.
Yeah, I know, but he came up from 130 to fight him. What I'm saying is like,
but there was still a champion at 130. Noakes ain't no champion.
Nah, but what I'm saying is like, Tank could sell that fight. You know what I mean? Like, Tank could sell that fight where somebody, the people who's not really, watching boxing will want to buy that fight because they're like, What do you do when you got 2 knockout artists? They do it all the time. You know what I mean? Like Noakes get a few wins, he stay undefeated. You know what I mean? Like he just beat what's your boy name?
Oh, you
Sam
talking? Okay,
Noakes.
so now you talking about later on.
Yeah, I'm talking about within a year or so.
Oh, well,
Like,
bro, that's different, man. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future.
yeah.
I thought you saying like next. Like, don't nobody know this motherfucker.
Nah, Tank gonna unify. You know what I mean? He already said that. Yeah, that's what he said he want to do. Yeah, he fought.
They talked a lot throughout the years. I mean, I know they trying to. I know they're in negotiations with Lomachenko, but we'll see.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. He's just 14-0. He needs about 3 or 4 more.
Look, now hold on. All right, so this was so weird to me, bro. This man hasn't fought in 2 years and 2 months, and they had him as a -1,000 favorite. That is the strangest shit to me. Let's see.
Yeah, they posted.
I had to bet the upset.
Hell yeah, they posted him at a -700 at the start of this fight though. So a few people bet the upset.
Somebody came in like with the same idea I had. Cross to the body from Ramirez. Well, see, my man's just
very awkward
to the weak side with no punch. And the guy only got like 1 knockout. -1,000. Okay, that was a nice little setup there. A little cross to the body. Got hit with a little forward to the head though.
And he's fighting at 118.
Nice counter body shot from Ramirez.
Who the champ at 118 right now?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Since your boy moved up. In a way.
I thought do they have vacancies or what? Nice.
Yeah, I think they got some vacancies. He's a volume puncher, I see.
Yeah, no pop. No pop. You got to do something.
Yeah, no pop.
Okay, decent little double jab cross. Made him look stupid on that left hook. Okay, uppercut. 3.
He's there to get hit.
You got caught with an ugly left hook that shook his head a little bit now.
I seen it.
Oh, and a 4.
Oh, there you go.
He's stepping in, getting cracked. All right, nice cross though. He got hit with like 4 or 5 hooks right there, bro.
Yeah, some hard shots. We talking about round 1.
Wobbling his head a little bit.
This is round 1.
Nice step around, body shot. Nice jab.
Yo, Ramirez about to fuck up some people parlays. I'm telling you right now.
I can't believe they had this shit that lopsided. For what? Like, what was they looking at?
I don't know what the fuck they were looking at.
I love the bet.
Now you sound like me.
Nice stab, jab, cross. Good job getting out to the angle, but I don't know if that was really the time to do it since he had Buddy dead in the corner. I guess that's a what's the name round? What's his name?
Kitsugi.
Yeah, I guess that's his round, but he took the harder shots for sure.
Yeah, nah, I don't know if it's his round. I think he took a lot of fucking hard.
I mean, you could call it a swing round. I mean,
yeah. Somebody put 10-8 the Mexican on Showbox. Like, nah, he didn't 10-8 him, but he definitely. I can see a 10-9 towards Ramirez. Yeah, so you gotta think these people who are commenting, they're not, boxing got some degenerate fans. Same with UFC. They don't know what they're talking about. They just be But he definitely got hit with some clean, hard punches to the body, to the head. Clean.
Nice cross.
Woo!
That step around working for him, but it's like once he does it, I haven't seen no real punches come after it where he's in a great position to do it.
He's not hurting, but he's not hurting Ricardo.
He getting hit with ugly body shots too.
Yep. Ramirez just need to stay on his back foot and just keep trying to hurt him. And then the moment that he gets him hurt, then move forward and do that crazy shit. He got
almost dropped.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Body shot, cross.
Damn, I'm pissed off. I can't fucking live bet this.
Nice step around though. Oh.
You lucky bastard, Joe. You put what you put $10 or $20 on this card.
Ooh, ugly 3-punch combination. Yeah, how is he gonna survive this, bro?
I don't think so. I don't think he will.
Yeah, I put it dub. Again, he was like a plus 950, fam, or something like that. So yeah, if I get the win, it's a quick like 126 or some shit like that off a dub.
Nah, if you put a dub on it at plus 950, you're gonna get 190.
Nah, you know what? Maybe it was less than that. Let me check. Ramirez kind of a nice cross, split the guard. About to say he kind of lowered his the output or the pace change to a much slower pace now. Ramirez waiting on that big counter punch. He should probably initiate offense a little bit more. A little cross from what's his name?
Ramirez.
No, not Ramirez.
You're talking about Kitsy.
Yeah,
Kitsugi.
I gotta remember his name.
Nah, these names too hard, man. Kitsugi, man. Like
nice. All right, now he finally took advantage of the step. Oh, big body shot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, another one with a 3 behind it.
Mm-hmm. This is a game of two different fights. This dude is trying to hurt him.
Wow, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nice cross. Nice cross right back.
Oh. Yeah, he snapped his head back a little bit.
Okay, nice little exchange from Katsuma. Bro, that shit was back and forth. Katsuma probably won it at the end.
No, that was definitely a Katsuma round, but I can see where the damage is coming.
But still, yeah, bro, it depends on what the judge is looking at, fam. Because he definitely hurt him.
He definitely hurt him.
Honestly, I gotta give it to Ramirez, bro. You get hurt.
He hurt him a few times.
Yeah, you get hurt in this game.
Everybody else is talking about 1-1. But
I don't know, bro. I mean, these look like swing rounds to me, man.
This motherfucker is definitely not he definitely not a 10-1. You know, like
no. I mean, we could tell that already. Like I have no, and again, it's not like this dude is a knockout artist. I mean, so I don't see what they was looking at to call this a 10-1.
They keep slapping 10-1 now because people bet on them. They'll just slap 10-1s on every fucking fight. You know what I mean?
No, I was wrong. My bad. He was a plus 630. That's why.
Okay.
So if I win, I win 146.
And they ain't gonna let me bet on this fight. Pissing me off.
Nice job taking advantage of the step around now. Like I was wondering what he was waiting on before. Akitsugi. Oh, nice jab.
I like Ramirez's strategy.
Right
yeah.
Damn. Oh. Ramirez steady. You know what my problem with Ramirez though is he's steady trying to set something up, and Buddy's just right there in his face, and Ramirez acting like he not the more powerful fighter. Like, bro,
What
you
I
let your hands go with him. I mean, he that bold to step right in your face. Let your hands go.
Ramirez just got knocked
At
out.
least sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got knocked out 3 months ago though, cold, and then he got knocked out like a year before that. So like,
I
I think he's
understand that, but look, versus who though?
yeah, that's true. Because you're right. Because he is a little tentative. You know what I mean? When he's landing, like, why are you tentative? You landing on this dude.
Yeah, he kind of overthinking shit. Nice cross though. Because so far, this is definitely the first non swing round. It's definitely
Exactly.
a Kitsugi round.
Yeah, Kisugi definitely doing his thing.
My man's having analysis paralysis right now, and he's backing himself straight up to the ropes for some reason.
Yeah, he's overthinking it. Just keep working the dude's body. Like,
nice counter cross, but nice uppercut landed first. Nice 3-2. Body head. All right, you flipped it. You flipped it, but you don't want to keep your advantage. All right.
I wish I could live bet this fight, because this is the moment to start betting right now. I see something.
Yeah, he keep landing good work to the body though. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, Buddy tweaking a little bit.
He's Kasugi is hitting him with the volume, and it's flustering him now. I mean, it was flustering before, and now he's just a little bit more flustered.
But that means he's in his head though. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So what he needs to do is go with that Mexican stereotype and let his hands go. You know, get close. If Buddy want an inside or mid range fight with you, let your goddamn hands go.
Yeah. Yeah, because you wilted that round, and I don't know if he's thinking like, yeah, I got 6 more rounds of this to go, but yeah, it's a Japanese ring girl. Bring her back, yeah. Round 5.
So round 3 was definitely a Kitsugi round.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call him Sugi.
Yeah, Sugi. There you go. That's a good name for him.
What? Oh yeah, Buddy tweaking, man.
Yeah.
Ramirez, you might be right about that knockout shot, because Ramirez he's definitely overthinking shit.
Definitely. He's letting this dude, like, he's the dude is throwing shots without any answer. Ramirez just stopped answering them, and he's like in his high guard, moving away. Like, dude, commit to your punches, or you're in a fight. You're the harder hitter. You knocked out 16 people. This dude knocked out 1. You know what I mean? That should be in the front of his mind.
Nice body shot. Yeah, this corner don't get him out this little funk shit, he might get stopped again by this pillow fists, though.
I can see it. That's what I was saying last round. Like, I see a tide turning, where the dude is in his own head. Like, he's there, but he's not there. And all it takes is one punch to change the trajectory.
Somebody, damn, yeah, he came out to box. Why? I mean, clearly on film, bro, that's Sugi's shit. Like, that's what he does. He's boxing. He can box. But Ramirez, again, the shit he's doing is not gonna work, man.
Yeah, 1 strike every 10. These pot shots is not.
It's
like get off me punches.
I mean, it could just mean he's shot from them knockouts.
Yeah. On the other end, I like what I see in Kitsugi.
Yep. So this where the corner's got to be good, man. They gotta wake him up.
Like, don't let him breathe.
Stop trying to set shit up all the goddamn time, man. This man is letting his hands go constantly. He clearly has openings all over. Just let your fucking hands go. Look at this shit.
Oh, look at this.
They called that a knockdown?
In the same whack ass ref that didn't call the other one a knockdown was calling this one a knockdown.
Oh, okay. Okay, now you letting your hands go. See? Success. Let your hands out.
When this fight is over, I'm gonna remember this ref.
Jesus Christ. Corner got to slap him around or something.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm about to tell you who the ref is in about 2 seconds, though. It's garbage.
It was a full pill. I mean, so that was that. All right. So this, you could call that a knockdown, but damn, that was nothing like that shit earlier, bro. That shit earlier was a clear knockdown. That was, you can call it a knockdown, even though he tried to throw a punch afterwards and clearly, I mean, but the punch made him off balance initially, even, but it seemed like the swing of his own punch is really what took him down. That's up to the ref, really.
Somebody called that ref on his bullshit in the last fight because they highlighted that knockdown a few times on purpose on Pro Box.
Well, I mean, they usually highlight knockdowns, bro.
No, I'm saying the knockdown that wasn't caught. That it didn't count as a knockdown.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So.
All right, so it looks like Ramirez trying to let his hands go a little more now. This is what this shit should look like. Body, head.
There you go. There you go.
All right, why are you backing up? Body. Head. There we go.
He went low, hit the hip. He hit the hip. I like the.
You waiting to get punched on the ropes.
What the fuck is this? It's Pro Box, man. This is 100% Pro Box.
Oh my God. Step around work. All right, let your hands go. Yeah. I mean, let's waste 20 seconds looking at each other.
Nah, Ramirez needs to take a long hiatus. He came back too soon. I mean, he's not ready. Mentally, he's not there. You can just see it.
Clearly.
I mean, because he went from committing to his punches to not committing to one punch. Like, it's a tale of two fighters in the same fight.
Nice body shot, though. Oh, my God. Single mid-range jab. Trash. Reaching with the cross, bro. He don't know how to come forward and throw offense, bro.
Every time he gets hurt, then he starts retaliating, but he doesn't.
The single mid-range jab countered this dude. Oh my, he did it again. All right, man. Yeah, he need to retire, fam. It's
You
over,
do.
man. It's over,
You,
bro. I mean, this is
you, you got a boxing gym's
he's shot,
cash
bro.
app?
Yeah.
What's your cash app, man? You ain't winning this one, dog.
Oh nah, it's a wrap, bro. Dude looking shot.
Is it cash boxing gyms?
Yep.
Let me see, boxing gyms. Oh yeah, you got your logo too. Wait a minute, I got the right one.
Slap him. Tell him throw his hands. Oh my god, he waiting, getting punched.
That shit is I mean, I'm not. I hate these low
There
level
you
fighters.
go. When you let your hands go, good things happen, brother. Ooh, big uppercut. See? Stop waiting, bro.
Believe in yourself.
Oh, he learned how to step around. Wow. Look at that. All right, backs himself up to the ropes again. Waits. Peel works. Oh my god. He's just probing, my guy. Let your hands go. Okay, nice little sneaky left uppercut though. Bruh, I mean, this got to be the worst attempts at initiating offense I've ever seen. Everything off balance. Finally, a double jab. But he circle jabs though. Waiting again, back yourself up to the ropes again.
There you go, man. Now turn that shit into $100.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. I ain't super chatting no more since they take half your shit. One of my dudes told me, he was like,
70,
yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, big cross from Silgi.
What they take? Is it 70% or?
No, they take 30%.
I mean, well, they got a good platform, but 30% is still ridiculous.
Okay, countered the step around that time, but after getting hit with the cross, he's still just waiting. All right, he's circle jabbing left.
He's just a little punch drunk to me. Like it looked like like it just took a little too soon. Not punch drunk, but he took a little bit too much.
Oh my god!
He
around back, kicking his ass.
I wonder how much they offered him. Hey, yo, give you $5,000. Come back and fight after
Back
getting
yourself
knocked
up
out.
to the ropes from probing, bro. I mean, it don't make no sense.
And that the same company that I sent you that thing, they don't want to pay me. They've been holding on to my money for about 40 minutes now, knowing Naji won. They about tired of losing.
I got that was the first leg of the parlay I made, but none of the rest of this stuff was all this side bet shit. All the upsets I made side bets. I never really do upsets in my parlays.
That's smart.
Unless
I'm
I know it's, you know what I mean, it's gonna be unless I got like damn near what I consider a sure thing.
yeah.
But normally not, man.
I'm thinking about betting on Jonathan
Finally.
Lopez. I
All
like
right,
this
bro.
dude, but
Let your
what's the? Oh,
hands
there
go.
you go.
Okay, now you discovered a 2-1 in the open stance. Okay. Little adjustment. There's a 3 to the body. Throw it again. 2-1. Get off the ropes.
I think you're getting tired of getting knocked out in the 6th round. You survived, man.
2-1. You found it. It's new. You landed clean twice. Oh, Lord. Head clash. You wait till he checked his forehead to do anything. Oh, he's bleeding too, right in the eye. Oh my God, bro.
I hate this guy. I don't know if you do, but I do. Listen, Ramirez, you need to take some time off.
Nah, he needs. It's about the end of the road.
I mean, because he's damaging them when he's landing. Like,
Oh my! Whenever he lets his hands go, it works.
he's gonna look back at this fight and be like, "Damn, yo, I was hurting this guy. What was going on in my mind?" Like, commit to your punches, brother.
Step in.
And this guy is there to be hit. He ain't Homer Simpson. He's getting hurt by these punches.
Stop. Oh my! All right, I give up.
Yeah, bro. You know, after a few rounds, it's like chasing dragons. Would they let you cash out on that shit?
Oh,
Get
nah,
to
probably not.
Yeah.
Nah, cash out unavailable.
Yeah,
Nice counter cross though. Damn.
he hurt whenever
That's
he
the
wants
only
to.
thing. That's the only thing that saves the fight for him is a knockdown or a knockout.
I mean, it's possible
It's possible. It's just he's got to let his hands go to do it.
because Kasugi is just there, not respecting his punches and getting hurt. You know what I mean? And I don't know if his coach is telling him like, "Hey, man."
What
He
was
looked
that?
like he's fighting like he didn't have a training camp. Like he didn't do no miles, no road work. That's how he's fighting. Damn.
Right. Head clash and a shot in the back of the head. Damn.
I like that. He needs to do more of that. Hell yeah, do some more of that shit right there. You know what I mean? Like do that dirty shit. I seen him fucking punch him in his fucking hip. I was like, yeah, do that shit, man. Change it, whatever you gotta do, make it dirty. If they're not gonna stop the fight dirty, you lose it anyway. You know what I mean? Because if you end up knocking them out for being a dirty fighter, I ain't mad. Punch him on the hip again. But they might. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. We'll see.
Oh my! Busted his nose. Oh my! Same step around, doing damage.
After our conversation about Sam Noakes, I'm not too sure if Shakur is going to shine with Matt. Sam Noakes is with Queensberry. Yeah, he might still shine with Matchroom. Sam Noakes not with Matchroom.
You think he's scared of Sam Noakes?
Hell no, I don't think he's scared of Sam Noakes. I don't think he's scared of him at all. But
I doubt he knows who he is, unless he might. Shakur says he's a fan of boxing like that, so he might know who he is.
Yeah, I think Shakur should go with Matchroom though. You know what I mean? Like, just for respect, like, no one should be disrespecting a champion during a fucking fight broadcast. You know what I mean? Like, especially if they on your side. So, like, he needs to get with somebody. Matchroom would do him justice.
No, they must have knew Shakur was moving around. That's the only reason I could see you filming people walking out and shit. Like, that don't make no sense.
A 5-fight, $3 million per fight, 5-fight deal. Nah,
This dude, man, what are you doing? You trying to bait him? Oh, wait a minute. That's almost a devastating left hook, but he trying to bait him just to counter his shots. But why not try to initiate offense, walk to the man?
I bet you that dude, he fighting like his lungs is on fire. You know what I mean? Like,
but I'm saying I would give him the okay, he gassed thing, but he been doing this shit since what, round 4?
He been landing something though. He been landing some shots. Oh, fuck it. Then he takes that
around killing his ass.
Yeah, he takes that fucking hard ass left to the head. He definitely gassed to get. Because the way his head went back.
You know what though? It looks like Sugi got a little bit of a beard too.
Definitely,
he's been taking some shots. You know,
definitely.
when Buddy lets his hands go. But he
might have pillows.
He might have them pillows in his hands, but he got a beard and he can box.
Them highlights that we seen, you know what I mean? He was getting hit cleanly with a few shots, but it wasn't hurting him.
Yeah, I think that right there.
He fighting in the same weight class, around the same weight class as your boy. No, your boy at 122 though. So, in a way,
kill this man.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's Japanese. They're not gonna do that. Like they're not gonna. They would never do that shit. They might. Who knows?
Oh, letting his hands go again. The shit's working. Wow, look at that.
I stopped watching. Let me go back.
Step 2. Why the fuck?
Maybe you need to send a free film study to his coach.
No, this don't take. This not film study, fam. This is the mentality of a fighter, bro.
It's all mental. Yeah, I know. He looked like he was breaking down mentally in the fight, to me at least.
Bruh. Bruh. No punches. Are you hurt? What? Okay, there's punches. Oh my God. You're gonna stop the fight on your dumb ass.
It looked like it. The ref doing that inch game.
Yeah, he looked. Yep, they stopped the fight on him. Yeah, Oh my god! All right, he need to retire, bro.
Yeah. That's his last fight with
He
Probox.
shot, fam.
Yeah. That's not even a real fucking stoppage.
He shot.
Sorry, bro. That shit sucks.
Oh man, again, I don't care, bro. All these, listen.
Now I feel you.
All
You.
these,
You up?
all these side bets, it don't bother me none. I got a few more on Saturday.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. I'm gonna tell you on a few of these bets. Like you know what I mean? Like today I just knew my guy on this fight was Naji Lopez. The only person I thought he could have won. I watched his fight, but I just didn't like him getting hit. You know what I mean? Like he should not be proud of himself.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
that was the first leg of my, you know what I'm saying, my solid shit, my parlays. So again, Naji money line was my first bet.
Okay. That's smart. You had him on FanDuel?
Yeah, it's on FanDuel.
Smart. That's like minus 1,600. So you got a 10 fight parlay or some shit?
7.
Who's the last
It's
leg?
all pretty sweet though. So I just considered most of the fights that first of all, every single fight this weekend was at least a minus 900 favorite. Every single fight.
Yeah.
On FanDuel. So every single favorite was at least minus 900. So you had to pick and choose. If you was going for any type of money, you had to pick and choose like the ones that you feel could be an upset. And so this was one of them. But yeah, I ain't no dude was this shot. But there's a few more on Saturday as well. Like Jaleel Hackett's in a major step up fight versus Pete Dobson. And then that Ruben Villa versus Sagawa, both them dudes is like, to me, it could be a
50,
good
50.
Ruben Villa performance, but as a fighter, both of them dudes looked like they was about the same level, like the same okay. You know what I mean? So that was worth it for me. That's a plus 940. Dobson was a plus 580. Like these odds, they just too wide not to try to get in on the action. That's why I did it. I'm never worried about it at all.
No, I'm with you.
Also, I got a side bet. I mean, obviously, Jerron by KO is the last leg of my parlay. Actually, no. Janabek by KO is the last leg of my parlay. But Jerron by KO is in there too. But I got a side bet on Jerron 1 through 6, which was a minus 135. So trust me, the weekend gonna be straight.
I got a fucking 20 fight parlay.
You got a 20.
Yeah, I got a fucking 20 fight parlay, yo. And who's in it? Let me see who's in my parlay. I got Janabek to win most punches landed in the fight to go over a round and a half. And Janabek to be knocked down, no. So like that's minus 334. Then I got Raymond Mortala to win versus Tevin Farmer. They get just a little bit better fighter. I got Jerron Ennis to win most punches landed and to be knocked down, no. Then I got Sky Nicholson to win to be knocked down, no. I got Jaleel Hackett, Junto Nakatani, Andrew King, Chantel Cameron, Clarissa Shields, David Morrell, Andy Cruz, Terrence Crawford, Leon Edwards, Tom Aspinall, Arnold Allen, and then a whole bunch of MMA shit.
You got a 25 parlay that lasts weeks and weeks and weeks, bro.
Yeah. This is the fuck you, turn $10 to $260 parlay. You know what I mean?
Got it.
So like, I got like, not. I ain't betting these 20 motherfuckers. Fuck that. I don't even care if it's a minus whatever. I ain't betting these 20 dudes. But
who said Top Rank was trying to destroy Shakur's career?
That's the talk all over the radios and shit. Like people who don't even box talking about that. But they don't understand that Shakur is not a knockout fighter, yo. You know what I mean?
Nah. My thing is this. I don't think that's where Shakur gets off at all. I mean, it's clear that after you get to a certain level, Top Rank doesn't know how to promote black fighters. I mean, I thought that was clear in history. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the pound for pound number one dude, and you didn't really know how to promote him. You don't really know how to promote Shakur. You didn't know how to promote Floyd Mayweather. You know, where is he? Where is it wrong at? You know what I mean?
Because they got
but either way, but either way, I think Shakur was upset for not getting Lomachenko or Navarrete when he should have. You know what I'm saying? So their moves, so they both had options to win belts at 135. You know what I'm saying? While Shakur's sitting right there. So, you know, I think that was his real issue. I don't think now if Shakur is saying that Top Rank tried to destroy his career, then I can't agree with Shakur. But as far as fans talking that, I mean, you know, fans say a lot of shit. I'll be right back. Talk to the people, Ali.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this, yo. Shakur's last fight was a real good fight. You know what I mean? I thought he did pretty well. I think that what people have mistaken is they think that Shakur is a knockout artist, and everybody keeps comparing him with fighters that he's not. You know what I mean? Like he's not. he ain't no Tank. So you can't put him, you know, against Tank or nothing like that. You can't compare his legacy to Tank's legacy because he's obviously following the footsteps of Floyd Mayweather. Even though Floyd Mayweather was stepping to people at 135 and stopping people at 135, I think Shakur, I think he's just trying to just defend his title as many times as possible and then retire, you know what I mean, undefeated and with all his cells intact. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's what he needs to say. He needs to let people know, like, yo, look, I don't give a fuck about knocking nobody out. All I care about is being dominant and winning these next 10 fights and retiring on top. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like Andre Ward did the same thing. You know what I mean? He dominated, fought Kovalev twice. You know what I mean? And then when it was time for him to retire, he retired. You know, so if Shakur wants to do the same thing, yeah, I think that's a good move. But like, I mean, because it's a chance he may never get that Tank fight. You know, it's a chance that he may not unify as well. He may just have to defend because they don't want him fighting Barichek. They don't want him fighting Loma. So I don't know, yo. And I think it's best for him to stay at 135 with his skill set because I can't see Shakur going up to 140 and fighting people like a Richardson Hitchens or, you know, even Devin Haney at 140. You know, even though I think that, you know, Shakur is a better boxer, I just think that mentally there's that switch to like I'm gonna kill this dude. He don't got that. You know what I mean? He's more so thinking about defenses. So
yeah, to continue on what I was saying, you know, fast forward till now, they let it be known that they was negotiating Tank versus Loma. So that looks like no Loma again. Who knows what Barichek is doing? I mean, was Shakur offered that fight? I mean, so all them things I would think play a factor. You know what I'm saying? So I would think eventually, obviously, Top Rank was going to try to get them fights for sure. But what if it wasn't now? You know what I mean? What if it wasn't the next fight? What if it, you know what I mean? Like, what if they was going, like, it depends on what they offered him, fam. Like, who are the names they offered him in that 5-fight deal?
maybe they offered him Keyshawn Davis.
I mean, we can speculate all we want who they offered him, but obviously he ain't like it.
Keyshawn was talking some
Barichek is
some
Queensberry, so okay, that wasn't an option, unless Queensberry say so.
Yeah, but didn't Barichek just fight Navarrete on ESPN? So what are we talking about? Are you sure he's still under Queensberry? because I don't think that Bob Arum would have let him just fight his champion
Caster,
for, you know.
Caster, my man was on the pound for pound list before he got to 147, bro. He was listed at number 1 pound for pound before he got to 147. When he got undisputed at 140, they was saying he was in conversations for pound number 1. Where was his stardom then?
Preach. Yeah, I mean, Top Rank got a way of promoting fights. You know what I mean? Like, I think.
All right, you didn't hear me, bro. You didn't hear me before you even got to 147, my guy. I mean, I know Danny Garcia, the narrative is that, he moved up, but obviously he moved up to greener pastures because Danny Garcia was one of the highest paid PBC dudes.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? So, Danny Garcia moved up to 147 to fight within that PBC, island that they was in. So, again, before Crawford even moved up to 147, the man was known as top pound for pound.
Crawford fought Postal and Garcia.
Oh, now you're talking about something different. I'm just saying, bro, where was this? Like, was Top Rank promoting him right then?
Nah, they weren't. They don't give a.
Did they know how to promote him? You know what I mean?
They didn't want to give him Pacquiao, so that tells you everything with where Top Rank was at with promoting Crawford. So I mean, but Top Rank, I think their thing is just fulfilling their ESPN deal. They don't care if they sell a pay-per-view or not. They're just putting on events. They get paid regardless. So like,
yeah, Bob don't like he said it. He don't like the pay-per-view model.
And it makes, I mean, if you're gonna get paid $2 or $3 million per show, whatever the budget is, and you give the fighters $1 million or whatever, or what I mean, and then you got to put out some of these shows they're not gonna make money on. Like if Shakur Stevenson, for instance, when he fight, they're gonna have to just give up their budget and throw him the Shakur Stevenson fight. But that's the cost of doing business, So I mean, I don't know what to say. But then you have other cards where you don't have a Shakur on there, and you got your newcomers, your builder cards, and you're making money off of those because what is it, $97 million or something like that? I don't know what the deal is with Top Rank and ESPN, but they got a good deal.
Yeah, I keep talking about fights he didn't get or fighters that didn't want to fight him. I'm talking about straight up promotion, fam. Why was he not in your face on social media constantly from Top Rank? Why was he not, what I'm saying? Where was his Top Rank commercial spots and all of that? Like, why, what I mean? Why was he not constantly in front of you?
Yeah, because I mean,
it's not. Hold on, bro. It's not just about guys he didn't fight or didn't want to fight him. It's not about guys that Shakur, didn't fight or don't want to fight him, bro. It's like, where is the actual promotion? Where, what I'm saying? How much effort are they making to make you aware of their product? I mean, y'all know what marketing looks like, bro. Y'all know what promotion looks like. We see TV ads every day.
Castor, where you from? Talking about Americans. You said Americans love to see crash test dummies.
They don't do that with anyone. They get people brand deals though. I mean, some of them are on real commercials. Gatorades, fucking Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that effort, man. I didn't see that effort, bro.
You know, I wonder who is he gonna go with though. You know what I mean? Like obviously he's not happy with Top Rank. I want to see who Shakur's gonna go with because he got the belt, and they wasn't gonna let him leave with another belt. So, you know, what's his next step? That's what I'm wondering. You know, and then is he gonna be active? Because he only fought like once in the past year. I know Buddy said he fought 8 months ago, but that's still 8 months. He could
In
have
the
fought
past,
twice.
hold on. In the past 10 years, you haven't seen nobody with brand deals that's boxing? Come on, bro. All right. Maybe it might be different in another country.
Bernard. In the past 10 years, I haven't seen any of that. All the talk about Tank, people don't buy his fights. People do buy Tank fights. 200,000 is a strong number. You know what I mean? Especially at $80 for a pay per view. You know, 200,000 is a pretty solid number. That's like 16 million. So, you know, I mean,
maybe. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's an age thing, but don't know, man. I remember seeing a lot of Cotto, a lot of De La Hoya. I remember at one point that was Floyd's issue with Top Rank, them promoting Cotto more than Floyd. And that's why he was always chasing De La Hoya as well, because they was both with Top Rank, and he was the golden boy, and he was just the good fighter out of Michigan and shit that won silver.
Yep.
Or bronze, whatever he got.
No, I think he got silver, but Floyd that the Oscar De La Hoya fight definitely changed the trajectory of his whole career because it put the target on his back who can beat Floyd, and Floyd sold that real good. Like, you know, it taking over May 5th and September 28th, the Mexican holidays, and fighting like 10 Mexicans and, you know, about 5 of them minus Cotto. You know what I mean? So Mayweather did a good job. I don't know if but I'll be honest with you, I don't think that Shakur has that same mentality as Mayweather. I think his skill set is there somewhat, but I think that mental is not there. Like in that fight, what I seen, there was a certain point in the fight where he was exchanging, and he went into his high guard, and it's the only point where Artem had success, and at that moment I was like, Tank can knock him out. That's when I was like, damn, because Tank is gonna be relentless. You know what I mean? He's gonna run him down. He gonna, you know what I mean? Like he's gonna take his best shots, and then he's gonna be talking shit. And if you get that split second where Shakur's in that high guard, because right when the dude was having success, you know what Shakur did? Hit him with a low blow. And I was like, that's smart. You know, so if you go back and you watch that fight, I think it's round 7 or 8. Artem had success, and then Shakur hit him with a low blow. But I always thought that, I was a believer that Shakur could beat Tank. But at that moment, just watching that exchange right there, I'm like, damn, Tank might be able to get him out of there. You know what I mean? He might be able to get him out of there. You know what I mean? Like, I went from 100% would not bet that to about 50-50. I might bet Tank knocked Shakur out because, you know, he didn't have no answer but a low blow. And you can go back and watch that fight. Like, that exchange is like it's a 10 or 20 second. And I think that's the only round that they probably even gave your boy, if they gave him a round, you know.
Ali, you talking about I don't know. That's very hard to compare that to a Tank fight, bro. That's all.
Yeah, no, it's hard to compare that to a Tank fight, but I'm saying that he was able to have success to get Shakur to stand there and land his shots. You know what I mean? On Shakur,
As
like
an orthodox fighter that didn't have pop that Shakur respected. I mean, that ain't those two big differences from a Tank fight.
exactly. I'm hoping no, because for me, in my head, I'm hoping that if he ever fights Tank and he's ever in an exchange like that, he just tie him up. You know what I mean? Or he stay on his bike, and you know what I mean, and just counter him the
No, I
whole.
don't know what he does. Now, as far as the outcome of that fight, I mean, Tank got a tremendous puncher's chance. You know what I'm saying? If Tank hits Shakur solid, does he fold or not? I don't know. I was
Yeah.
just saying this shit on Patreon. I don't know if Shakur folds off a clean Tank shot. But
I don't think so.
But once again, I mean, I always go back to this, bro. It's somebody that tries to win every exchange versus somebody that tries to land a knockout punch. That's the fight, bro. So do we get another De Los Santos performance? Maybe. Do we get a more aggressive Shakur than the De Los Santos performance? Maybe. But still, the fact remains, Shakur likes to win every sequence. Tank likes to win one sequence.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the difference. So that's why I always favor Shakur on points, hedged by Tank knockout.
Yeah. Man, that's the one thing I wish I had the balls to bet Shakur on points in this last fight. I just bet him.
Wolf Trey, what's the next PBC card?
Oh, he bugging. There's no PBC, brother.
Yeah, tell me the date of the next PBC card. That's a fact, Caster, and I mean it could very much be another Shakur Santos.
Yeah, Dilla. Yeah, that Shakur Dilla. Hey, that's the fight. That's exactly how I would win that fight too. But that might be the fight to push him over, regardless. Getting the win over Tank, you know what I mean? That might be like his moment. That might be his Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya moment, is fighting Tank and being able to get that win. Because, what's the next step? He rematched Tank, So, and the fight might be bigger. We don't know if the fight ever happens. But Tank said he's not interested in fighting Shakur.
What? He said that?
Yeah, he said that Shakur is he's not engaging. He said he's interested in fighting Loma, Barinchek. Forgot who else he put on that list. He said he might rematch Cruz, but I don't think that fight's ever gonna happen. It'd be crazy if I'm talking that shit and right. That'd be crazy if that's the next fight.
Coach K, what up, bro? Yeah, that was my point, Wolf Trey. Don't nobody have a date for the next PBC card. That shit is in the wind.
Joe said that PBC deal is garbage, so we may never see PBC unless they're just doing pay-per-views. And who's it?
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be in Vegas, Dorian. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be in Vegas.
The safety of that crowd,
Coach,
Baltimore versus.
Coach, I'm about to wrap it up in a second, but if you want to come up and talk your talk, here you go. Dorian, same for you. Anybody else, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead, Dorian. Jump up on this thing. Where's that fight gonna be? I know you say you cornering Scooby. Where's the
It's Atlanta.
Oh shit.
OTX Arena in Atlanta.
Oh shit. You going to the A?
Yeah. Likely tomorrow at 1 something.
Yeah. Well, brother, yo, fucking parlay the fuck out that I think well, here you go.
Yo,
Coach Dorian.
what's
Howdy.
happening?
Whoa,
Yo.
What's good?
shit. Just been watching this madness.
Oh, what the stream or the fights?
Oh, the madness in the chat. That's about it.
Oh yeah, you know, it is what it is. Coach, what was you saying, bro?
Well, first of all, you going finally to it's a done deal. I know there were
Oh yeah,
know.
It's a done deal.
All right, so they gave you the itinerary already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean about the whole Tank Shakur thing. I don't think it's actually not in Stevenson's best interest to make it a boring fight. Not because of anything to have to do outside of the ring. I'm thinking that if he's not active, if he's not giving him something, if he doesn't keep it thinking, Tank is going to get real hungry, and he's going to go eat. And when he does, he's going to hit him with something. He doesn't have the luxury to make it a boring fight. He's got to punch him. He's got to control range. He's got to keep him thinking. If he's got him thinking for 12 rounds, I definitely got him on points. I've always thought that he was gonna win. You know, if I had to pick, I got him winning by points. But I don't think he can have the luxury of doing what he did with De Los Santos, because Tank is different, right? He's different. If he's smarter than De Los Santos, probably just as athletic, but he's a smarter fighter, and he sets better traps. And if it's in a slow pace or it's very to me, that actually benefits Tank, because he could set the trap even easier if it's slow. If there's pace, it's going to be tougher for Tank to keep up with the IQ, the speed at which Shakur processes the fight. He won't be able to keep up with it if he keeps a fast pace. But if he takes his time and makes it slow and makes it boring, I actually think Tank has a real good chance of getting him out of there. I would actually favor Tank at that point.
Yeah, I hear that, but yeah, who knows, man?
Yeah.
Who knows? I would say, I mean, I said it in a Patreon chat earlier. Like the De Los Santos fight style, if that was a style and that wasn't really injury, which I have my doubts about that, about it not being an injury. You know what I'm saying? Because that, you know, there's no reason not to let go of your backhand, bro. That actually makes you more susceptible to shit. If I know you're not punching with your backhand, then clearly I can do different shit to totally take away your lead hand as well.
Yeah, you just
You know what I'm
one-handed
saying?
fighter.
So right, exactly.
You
So
that motherfucking
that's
Naji
not a
Lopez
benefit. That's not a benefit to anybody defensively, because, you know, obviously offense is defense a lot of the time. If I can't keep you busy or occupied with my backhand, at least, you know what I'm saying, doing something with it, a probe or something, bro, I have a big defensive liability. But anyway, no, I said in the chat earlier that Shakur at, you know, controlling distance for sure would give Tank some major problems, because again, Tank's not looking for points. Tank's looking for or he's looking to win one sequence. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Shakur, he's looking to win every single sequence, bro. Every single engagement, Shakur is looking to win. And with that, you know, the high guard Tank does, even when he drops his hands, I mean, it's to outpoint Shakur at range, it's gonna be tough, man. That
God
shit gonna be
bless you.
tough.
I don't see it. I don't see it at that range. Like, he has to close distance. Tank has to close distance, which is why, you know, if Shakur, if Stevenson gets, you know, a little lazy, gets lost, you know, and Tank lulls him to sleep, he'll close distance quickly and land something that's gonna, you know, is gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying activity, and it's kind of the same thing in a different way than what you're saying, which is he's got to keep him busy so that he keeps his ass thinking. Right? He cannot. If Tank has, I feel like he processes the fight pretty quickly, but I don't think he processes as fast as Stevenson. To me, the IQ difference to me is the way that they process. I think Stevenson is just faster at the way he sees the fight playing out, and he just has to keep that pace, right? He has to keep working. He definitely has to keep him, you know, he's going to want to keep that left hand at home by definitely using his lead hand, but at the same time, punishing him every time he tries to close distance. He has to hit him with that left hand. He has to. You can't get away with a lead hand. That's not going to work.
Yeah, the other thing about the Santos fight, like if he was to fight that style of fight, bro, all Tank really has to do is land one solid shot in every round, and it's and you can have judges that's gonna say that definitely trumps them jabs that Shakur is landing or those lighter shots that Shakur is landing. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like one punch to 6. You know what I'm saying? And Tank could be said to win the round because it's the cleaner, more effective shot. But I also said Shakur have somewhat of an issue when Tank closes distance because of the of him not controlling that backhand against southpaws, man, on the inside. So if you're gonna frame somebody on the inside with that low lead hand, you better be sure to know where that backhand is of another southpaw fighter, because that's the hand you're not naturally controlling.
Yeah.
So if you don't flail that chicken wing out and at least have a feel for it, it's totally blind behind your shoulder. So we've seen Shakur get hit with those punches against Toka Khan Clary, southpaw, and Jamel Herring, southpaw. So De Los Santos never got the chance because he doesn't know how to he doesn't know how to close distance with front foot pressure. He only knows explosions, and that shit wasn't gonna never work. But yeah, man.
Right.
So, at range,
if Stevenson lets this fight happen at mid range, yeah, that's very problematic. Very problematic. If he starts putting up an L block to try to stop that overhand, we've never seen him really do that. I guess he could stop it then, but the fact is he usually wants to rely on his reflexes even at mid range. Mm-hmm. He's using his reflexes all the time, and Tank's hand speed is going to catch you. Forget it. That's going to happen. So he has to control range, because unless he starts to work his defense prior to the punches coming, which I don't see that huge change in his game happening overnight, he has to stay outside. I think he could keep the fight. Maybe if he keeps it 90% of the fight on the outside, Tank's done. Right?
Yeah, he can neuter him. He can neuter him, especially with that turning high guard shit he love to do.
Yeah. Tank got a few issues as well that, don't get talked about as often. I think we pointed out pretty much all of them in the film studies though. But yeah, Tank definitely was turning that high guard towards his center line and shit. Like,
and He kept getting hit.
I think so. I think what it is he's really confusing. Because what he likes to do normally is go from the high guard to a Philly shell. You know what I'm saying? As he pulls. But sometimes he doesn't go into the Philly shell. He just turns the high guard, which obviously leaves the opening to his ear that's closest to the opponent. You know what I'm saying? For anything, swivel, jab, cross, whatever. But yeah, so but that would be at range. You know what I'm saying, with your core controlling distance. He'll give Tank some issues for sure. For sure.
I agree
I
with
also
Coach Gabe on the volume thing too. I say because Tank takes a long time to really set shit up, so that pacing would just keep him putting shit out there and going at core pace it would basically stifle or make Tank take longer to get his shit going.
agreed. And another thing is, since Tank likes to put everything behind every single punch, he has to take breaks, right? And Stevenson does not put everything on every punch. He barely rotates, which is why he doesn't
Tank barely throws
produce.
more than 2-3 punches at a time. Fuck, if that.
Right. If that, it's 1, 2, maybe a 3-punch combination, but he's doing full rotation on all the shots because he's trying to get full leverage on everything that he fires. So whenever something lands, it's catastrophic. So he to me, those are the times where Stevenson can definitely outwork him. Definitely outwork him. I also think Stevenson is going to have a lot of success all the way on the inside. Mid-range, problematic. I think he'll have success on the inside, right?
You mean,
I haven't seen.
so I wasn't talking about mid-range, coach. I was talking about, body to body contact, pause.
Bro.
I was talking about when they're actually touching each other on the inside, but if there's a sliver of space, then I could see where you're going with that. But go ahead.
Yeah, so I just think Stevenson's control game is much better. Well, granted, Stevenson usually has the most success against orthodox fighters on that inside, right? Which is where because that lead hand is closer to the lead hand of the opponent.
Yeah,
and so it's easier for him to control
the lead
that.
hand very well. Yeah,
right. So, but I think his ability to control and step around will cause Tank some problems because he definitely can't stand in front of him. He's rolling the dice, but if he's on the inside, he did it against that Japanese fighter. Even though he was orthodox, he kept turning him a lot, right? He kept turning him, even though he's turning him weak side because it's easier against the orthodox. But I think if he can just keep him from setting his feet, and every time he turns around, have to catch up to his movement, I think he can give him some problems on the inside. What he can't do is just stay there, and he likes to, I know Tank might be able to go over the top with that overhand from that range too, from both mid-range and inside. So if he just keeps turning away from that, if he keeps turning him away, using his back foot, almost going to that 45 angle, and keeps, turning him clockwise, right? I think he can have some opportunities to land some shots on the inside. But to me, it's either all the way in or all the way out. Mid-range is death.
Yeah. I think so at range.
Traps on him too.
Go ahead.
Because I was thinking about in that Frank fight shit. I think it was from the 6th round after Tank was just trying to cut off Frank with a low lead hand the entire time. He just like pressuring with a low lead. I feel like he could, if he wanted to, occasionally use lateral traps on him from him pressuring with that low lead and just cutting off the ring with no type of real, like in between the sequences, he would use the high guard. I think after the 6th, 7th round, he just stopped giving the fucking pressure with the low lead hand.
Yeah. He'll be better off doing that. I mean, because again, I mean, unless for some reason Shakur is flying across the ring like Frank Martin, it'll be dangerous just to put up that high guard for sure. And then with the low lead hand, you're right, the lateral traps could come out if Tank's footwork isn't on point. But yeah, I mean, I can see it can go all types of ways, man. Depends on the strategy, game plan. I know both teams love to study film. So man, that will be a hell of a contest. Even though we're talking about it like it's actually going to happen, but I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Yeah, we over here having a John Madden room and shit.
Oh, real. Boom.
Yeah, that fight never happening. I'll bet that the fight don't happen more than I bet that it do. You know what I mean? I put like 50 that it would never happen.
Oh, of course, that shit ain't gonna happen.
But it'd be a really interesting fight, man. It'd be a good fight.
Yeah, you'll see Valtrex fight Captain Crosswalk before this fight.
That's Canelo Benavidez for those that aren't in the know.
Where do you come up with this, Dorian? I don't know, man.
But anywho, I'm about to. All right, yeah, I'm calling shit a wrap, y'all.
All right, bro.
Yeah, till next time. Y'all be easy.
Yeah, I'm back on Saturday.
All right, see you then.
All right, peace.
All right, one.
Peace.
All right, chat, peace.